Now there are no verses that stir the hearts of God's people with affection more than the opening line of this passage in which we have read. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. And this is a passage that many of God's people turn to in times of sorrow and in times of death. With each reading of this passage, as we find ourselves constantly drawn back to it, it comes with greater freshness and greater reality to our souls. This psalm is ascribed, we see here, to David. And it is fitting that it be ascribed to David because he himself was a shepherd. And David knew the ins and outs of being a shepherd. And he could write about the great shepherd of the sheep with great vividness. David knew what it was to feed the sheep. He knew what it was like to protect the sheep. And he knew what it was like to lead the sheep. David is able to portray these truths in a vivid way before us this evening. And we as the Lord's sheep, we are gently led by that great shepherd of the sheep. Other times we are carried by the great shepherd. And other times we are guarded by the great shepherd. And I ask you this evening, do you know him as the shepherd today? Do you know him as your shepherd today? Maybe you are struggling with how the Lord will provide for the need in your life.